When we are playing middle on Vertigo, we definitely shouldn't be one-dimensional. What do I mean by that? I mean is that so many people and so many players out there who are playing middle think of this role as, yeah, sure, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna lurk, I'm gonna catch somebody off guard, and that's pretty much it. There's a different side to it where you can actually help your teammates out if you are, of course, playing the normal default 3-1-1, 3 guys towards A, 1 middle, 1 B. In order for your lurk to be efficient, A default needs to be working because essentially A guys are the guys who are gonna be making space for you by putting pressure on A, by making picks there, and all of this will lead to CTs rotating where your chance gets created. If this is not done properly, then you lurking on middle relies on hoping that CTs are not gonna be expecting you, not gonna be holding middle, which is something that happens rarely. What I'm trying to explain is you don't want to rely on CTs making an error and you should be focusing on building up your game instead. So let's presume a couple of full buy rounds passed already and you notice that your guys are struggling on A. They're getting picked off in ramp, they seem not to be able to get that ramp control, which is essential. You on the other hand on middle, you seem to get brick walled, there's not enough space for you to find openings. So you will be doing everything as you were already doing before. You're gonna wait for pushes, you're gonna go close middle, you're gonna check step by step, angle by angle, you'll come here close, you will do flash for yourself so you can pick middle. To back off, you're gonna check all the angles close, right? You're gonna check everything. If somebody is close, you're gonna jiggle pick a little bit. Then you'll go back to ladder room, and I'm gonna show you the lineup for Molotov for gap and flash that you can help your teammates with. Lineup as shown. You need to break windows. Aim as shown. This is Molotov for gap, and I'm gonna show exactly why do you need to throw this Molotov, because it burns behind this pillar as well, and nobody from gap can pick. They get molly damage. There's actually flash from same spot. You're gonna be throwing molly as well, and I'm gonna show you how that one pops. Anyone standing in gap will be flashed. You can combine it throwing early on, or you can do it when your teammates are halfway through ramp and they might need this flash to back them off eventually when Molotov is already off. I'm gonna show you the lineup for these nades again. So you go up on this, you aim as shown, jump throw, flash is same spot, jump throw as well. Why is this Molotov so important? Let's put ourselves in POV of our guys who are gonna be working ramp. CTs have been recycling ramp smoke, they're out of smokes finally. We want to start retaking ramp now. It's much easier to clear things close thinking about one side or two sides instead of thinking about ramp and gap as well in same time. And you know how often it happens. Ops comes from gap, picks, quick shots one guy, goes back to side, and they make your ramp control even more costly. So again, when your teammates are struggling, they seem not to be able to take ramp control. Offer these nades for them. Say, guys, I can molly gap for you, just focus on ramp, clear everything close. Try to be a good teammate instead of, we often see everybody flaming each other nowadays, especially in pugs, but let's try to make it a little bit more organized, to be a little bit more tolerant to each other and to make it a little bit more make sense, because this is a team game eventually.